Welcome back, my friends, from Saudi Arabia. Khalz released a new song. It's called Nuketown 2, coming with the official music video, and it actually is coming with English subtitles on the official video as well. This got released 2 days ago. It says 1 day right here, but I think it's now 2 days, I guess it was Friday. And yeah, I'm pretty excited because we can check the lyrics and you're gonna see my reaction after the intro.
We're gonna have a problem here. You'll act like I never seen a white person before. Jaws on the floor like Pam and Tommy just burst into dawn. Start whooping the ass worse than before. The first of a divorce, the phone of furniture.
If you want to support me, check out my Patreon. Link is down in the video description. Let's check this song. It's 4.5 minutes. Let's go. Composed and directed, produced. Bro, this is not... How am I supposed to read that? That's not possible.
جاه في خيبة أمل كل ما خانوا بالمضمون كيف سنين هم اللي هاجموا بعد وقالوا أنا المغبون ساحة يقطر منها بداها وأنا نازل كني بلوم مالي خلق أكتب وأسجل لكن أبو رك يمون.
It sounds like he's been taking some shots at some other rappers in the scene, but he's not name dropping so far. He's calling out like people who claim to be victims but they aren't.
منها بداها وانا نازل كني بلوم مالي خلق اكتب واسجل لكن ابو رك يمون ولذ الجيل صامل فضل سنين جاحد مين فايز ومين خاسر هذا ما توتع بين حاصل صادمهم بالقوه دايم صار ما يفيد تامين شامل اصلا مين فاغر يبغى يجاكر مع الجي واقف اللي حكوا عن مسيرته في
Okay, so kind of the G-Wagon is a Jeep as I know. So who is in their right minds wants to challenge a G-Wagon? He's comparing himself to kind of a very big Jeep thing. So he's saying, basically, it's very obvious. He's saying like, I'm the big boss in this game because the boss of the cars is the boss in the rap game as a rapper, if that makes sense somehow.
جي واقف في اللي حكوا عن مسيرته في اللي بنفسه في المحكة في اللي تنسوا لما يغيبوا في اللي حتى نطلعوا دكة لسه في الأفق ما نزلوا فوقهم حطوا بس مخصوم طفارة وعلى الحديدة دايم مني يبغوا فكة والإنسان ضعيف بطبعه بس بلا صغير طيحوا كلنا فينا الخطة وفينا اللي بلا برمي عوهم ورغم اهتمت للأرقام مستا كثير ما سمعوا على.
So it's real talk. It's actually real talk. And it's kind of not a music video, what we see right here, black and white, just a visualizer. I feel like it's more a visualizer with him driving on his motorcycle around, and yeah, and more like a lyric video, lyric visualizer.
فين اللي بلا برمي عوهم ورغم اهتمت للأرقام مستا كثير ما سمعوا على قد ما قلت فاهم لسه الحمير ما فهموا حاولت أغير مفهوم الناس عن الرابرز ما قدرت حتى السلاسل لبست مرة واحدة ومنها قرفت كل ما تمعن في النظر بتيقن شخصي مستفز بس مفرض نفسي إذا جدول ما تبغى تسمعني ديس شاو stop.
Like that he's saying actually that his appearance is basically provoking because like of what he's doing, what he's like. It's kind of this polarizing thing that he's talking about, I guess. The beat is actually pretty much just background music. I feel like the beat is not that much happening. Flow is pretty interesting. I feel like he's making some interesting flow schemes with going to the next line with the rhymes and stuff. So that is pretty interesting right here as well, what he's doing.
بتيقن شخصي مستفز بس مفرض نفسي إذا جدول ما تبغى تسمعني ديس شاو start the fight ولا لا جيناك فباشر بس ملاذا كنت باغي الباقي من أعماقي بادر بالكلام اللودة فاتركم مباراة برضو من قادر على الأهرام دي المرة سايفر جدا المرة الجاية سايفر مملكة.
I like that because he released the Jeddah cipher and he actually says this time it's the Jeddah cipher, next time it'll be the Kingdom cipher. So he's actually saying I'll be the next king of this game. That is, that's gutsy, but why not?
جاية سايفر مملكة لزعل من الحق وجاني ما أدبوزه بعد ما جحد هو فضلك إني جاك هو باربوسة ما ألومه ذا علومه قيل وقال.
Is this a Pirates of the Caribbean line? Like I'm Jack Sparrow, he's Captain Barbossa. I don't know who Captain Barbossa was on Pirates of the Caribbean, but I feel like this is not just a Pirates of the Caribbean thing. Captain Barbossa is kind of a historical captain. So maybe it's the antagonist. Maybe it's the antagonist in the movies. So that is the line right here, I think.
معلومة ذا علومة قيلوا قالوا أنا داق ضروسة بوزن أثقل من جولد وينج وثبت من الهاي بوزة علاقتي
Hayabusa, I don't know what that
مع
is.
الراب زي نولان والCGI.
Wait a minute, my relationship with rappers like Nolan with CGI. Nolan is a director. What did Nolan do? Did he make Avatar? Christopher Nolan. He made Oppenheimer, Odyssey, Dark Knight, Interstellar, Inception. Okay, so very well-known movies. I thought somehow he made, but no, Avatar was James Cameron, right? That is true, actually.
الراب زي نولان والCGI. ستايلي بوبر ما هو تشوبر فاعطيني بايك. لو على التكرار كني بلوجرز ماشيني مجبر وجودي لا يقل عن اي بلوفر في السينمات. لان
Wait a second, what are you saying right here? Is this a bar? My presence is as mandatory as a hoodie in movie theaters. So what does the word hoodie? Is this a double meaning that doesn't make sense in translation? Because how you need a hoodie in a movie theater? I wonder.
لأن الخل كنز لما غنى الكل جن لما انغدر فينجنس قدر يسطع من شمس قلت بس اخطف نظر كل من شكوا في اللي انقدموا هم عرفوا الساحة يا دوبهم من أمس الجاب لي.
What is really cool is when the beat stops, it's like, yeah, you really realize in the music how strong the rhymes actually are that he's using. And he made like an incredible rhyme scheme right here. Not like incredibly many syllables, but chain rhyme over like a, I think it was a double rhyme, but it rhymed itself as well. No 100% sure. It really is actually. Vengeance. Yeah. Basically, vengeance is not a clear rhyme, but actually the syllables have similar intonation, right?
قلت بس اخطف نظر كل من شكوا في اللي انقدموا هم عرفوا الساحة يا دوبهم من أمس الجاب لي جاب دا ديفندر ودا تيتو دا ما جاكم ودا جيتو واللي تخطى ما تخطيتو عجلة ماشية وبتنعاد ولسه ذا الزمن بيدور نشكركم على حسن النسخ بوركتم جهود كاتب ذا الفيرس وانا في وسط.
So he's calling out copycats who are copying his style. Kind of.
من بيدور نشكركم على حسن النسخ بوركتم جهود كاتب ذا الفيرس وانا في وسط زلامسي وانت تنتقدوا عابس رغم كبر ابتسامتي كل شي كنت فيها بدأ كني بني سافدي كلمة شكر مرة أخرى بصوت نقولو كانتي صرت امتنع عن السي
N'Golo Kanti. Who's that? Is that someone who you should know? Football player. He's playing at Fenerbahce, actually. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm not that good with football player names, but okay, interesting. One more word of thanks in N'Golo Kante's voice. Okay, he's praising him, I guess.
صرت امتنع عن السين وين تمدد الشو ولا نادي باسمه ذا خدم يرد بمنغلب برو ينهم رابر زينهم طالع من مصحة برود مور ذي احتمالها 50-50 كنها مندل الشو في اللي على الفان سطي وشاك حال اوتوبان مشي وفي اللي فاقد التزان لان عمره.
Did he use like a German word right there? He said Autobahn. Some have the guts to walk down the Autobahn highway without a second thought. So I don't know if this is a thing because Autobahn is really famous for foreigners who are not living in Germany because you can actually, there's no speed limit on the Autobahn in Germany. I think this is why he's using this word because you have really guts to walk down there on a street without speed limit. That makes a lot of sense.
اوتوبان مشي وفي اللي فاقد التزان لان عمره ما كان سوي تشوف ويتكي مع صبيان يحسب كذا صار حكم تلقى يفيد مع فقيان بس عشان يبان قوي ترى ما تصير فحل لانك مكثر كلمات فصحى كون اضعف كاتب ولن اسوي فيها راعي اللغه والمصيبه الناس تنبهر هذه العقليات شوفها في كل مكان بيزداد وجودها ملت الاركان بصوتها بدائيين ما بناسب تفكيرهم في كل طرح ايش عرفهم ذول طفاره لا سدر ولا ذاقوا طلح اقوى كتاب يعرفوهم اقلامهم محتاجة صلخ وانا ليناتي حضرمية لان دايما محتاجة شرح قلم خارق ذا بالفترة دون كمباوند في.
I mean, I like that he's saying that. I like he's saying you need an explanation for the lyrics because this is exactly what these reactions are for, if you know the lyrics at least. So Actually, if you like a reaction channel, you're breaking down the bars. He's talking to us. He's talking to us right here. You know.
حضرمية لين دايما محتاج اشرح قلم خارق ذا بالفطرة دون كمباوند في وانت كل ما تجينا شقك كنك للنجاح طريق باستماتة يبغوا شي بطرف اصبعنا سوية حبة مثقل ما في داعي لما نسأل في جديد والى الحين الكلمات اللي في وسطها دبل مينينج يوم ما يفهموها سكيب ومقضينها سبون فيدنج وانا نسيت الهدف من كثر ما كلمات اعيدها ما قدرت اثبت ان اقدر اكون رابر وانسان سوي لن يبدو لك انها.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Like, I felt like there was a deep line. I still couldn't prove that someone can be both a rapper and a decent human being. Because at first glance, the scene looks like in Utopia. Okay, it's kind of interesting because, like, most rappers, like, they tend to be the bad guys, right? And you can be a bad guy and a good human at the same time, and I think he's going somewhere on this topic right here.
إنها ساحة يوتوبيا وتروح ويتضح لك الحرام فيها اسم زوتوبيا أصناف الرابرز من الآن نعتذر معليش كلاب مخدرات ربحات وما ستيش تخيل أخليها في خاطري بس عشان ما تزعل.
I like he's dissing other artists who are addicted to drugs because there's like, you know, if people get famous and they start to do drugs because they have so much money, they're doing cocaine and stuff. He's dissing that. He's dissing it, and I think that's a good thing because look, what you doing? What you doing with your life? You know, so many of these rappers already died. We know like XXX Temptation. How was he called? Temptation. I forgot his name. Wait a second. Temptation. Was this his name? XXX Temptation. And as well, who made like Godzilla, Eminem, who made this track with Eminem? Juice WRLD as well. Like so many, it's just two examples right here, but it's just what's going on, right?
علون طفشنا من اللي سبوا في العام وعلى الخاص يتعذرون كل الناس تذكروني وانا مشبه بس يا دوب اوزاني من كثر ما فشخت والله شكت فابو الشوش احس ان ارجل من نحتفل حتى بعيد ميلادي ساحه كل يوم فيها حدث وانا فيها سيد مالك ما احتك مع احد ساحه ولت المراجل لانه فرق بين الشنب وبين الستريب لاندنج فراجع.
Wait a second. What does that mean? Know the difference between a man's mustache and a woman's landing strip. What is a landing strip? What is that? Never heard this. Landing strip. That has to be a wordplay right here. That doesn't make sense even. Like the translation right here doesn't make sense. That has to be a bar 100%.
الشنب وبين الستريب لاندنج فراجعني تخليها تعدي سالمة لاني متهور اكثر من عبد الرزاق فه لا تحاول تأذيني تلف الدنيا تدور الكارما وارجع لك ان البليهي وانت عزمني على ستاربكس.
Wait a second at that as well. The translation said side chick, but he said Starbucks. So it has to be a bar, right? So that is a bar, but I don't understand it. There were some crazy lyrics right there, I have to say. That was intense. Thank you very much for this recommendation. Without you, I wouldn't find this kind of stuff because it's kind of he's underrated. This guy is definitely underrated. I'm gonna look at his numbers compared to some of these pop artists. It's a joke. It's a joke that someone like this gets not more attention. I'm just saying that. So if you want to support me, check out my Patreon. Link is down in the video description. I'm out, people. I'm out.